and touch the sound of silence.
That was great. Did you spot a very young Richard Dreyfuss in there playing a lodger? That was only his third film appearance, and since then he's gone on to make, oh God, Jaws, Stand By Me, Down and Out in Beverly Hills, loads of stuff. And actually, it was only Dustin Hoffman's third film as well, and it made him into a star, which is great, because I think he's really sexy. Well, when he's playing a man, that is. Next week's film is Fedora, directed by Billy Wilder in 1978, and according to my film guide, which normally slates just about everything else, it's magnificent. So it must be good. It's all about the film world, with a star attempting to make time stand still, and a washed-up producer coming to terms with Hollywood's new generation. That's Fedora on at 12:45 next Sunday night. But carrying on with the rest of tonight now, in a couple of minutes, it's the top 10 US films of 1989 in Cinema Attractions, after the news headlines.
Bank Holiday Monday on Anglia. At 5:30, run the gauntlet and the top guy teams take on an Alpine challenge. At 6:30, a dangerous prank in Home and Away.
All we've done is nick a car. What if someone saw us? They could, you know. Every cop in the state's got to be after us now.
At 7, the greatest game on earth. The new series lifts the lid on the passion and the pain of the world's most popular game. At 7:30, Coronation Street.
Are you going to tell me your life story? Would you like to hear mine?
Tune in to Strike It Lucky at 8 and sing along a Michael. Then at 8:30...
Just to remind you about a very special edition of This Is Your Life. And girls, remember what you promised. You will turn up, won't you?
Starring Eddie Murphy at 9:30, Trading Places.
That man could run our company as well as your young Woodthorpe.
Bank Holiday Entertainment on Anglia.
Well, that wasn't very good, was it?
I reckon it's buying the house. It's really getting to us.
It'll be all right.
Hey!
It's him, the ghost banker.
Well, your personal banker, actually. Now, listen, Barclays have loads of different mortgages. I'm sure we can sort something out. Now, what I suggest...
So with Barclays' help, we're home and dry.
You're on.
Brilliant.
No, you're on.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Whatever you need from a mortgage, talk to Barclays. The 1970s, when music exploded and a new era began with classic hits. Back in time, the sound of the 70s. 50 stunning tracks full of memories. This very special 4-album set is the ultimate 70s collection and is available only by mail order, so get ready to take details.
Load up, load up, load up. We're up a bullet.
45 top 10 hits.
Load up, load up, load up. We're up a bullet.
50 fabulous tracks.
Come up to see me, make me smile. Bye, Miss American Pie. Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
Back in Time is your chance to own the greatest 70s collection.
Nothing yet.
Back in Time is available only by mail order in a 4-record set or 3 compact discs for just £24.99 or 3 long play cassettes for only £19.99. And all the prices include postage and packaging. To order your copy, please call us now on 081 847 7772. Or write to Teledisc, Department Anglia, Harrington Dock, Liverpool X, L70 1AX. Remember the 70s. Back in Time.
A soldier rat's legs are many-fold.
A soldier rat's legs are many-fold.
6 days sure is better than 5.
6 days sure is better than 5.
Oh!
Thank you, boys. At ease. Here. See how the thick Cadbury's milk chocolate melts with that dreamy caramel.
I don't know.
You just have to take it easy with Cadbury's caramel.
Mark is about to find out that at the same time he's washing his hair, he can also condition it. With Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner, 2-in-1. Dimension, a shampoo and conditioner in one handy bottle.
You're watching Anglia Television. The time is 2:30 in the morning, and now Jilly Carter brings you the news headlines from ITN.
The president of UEFA, Lennart Johansson, has said last Saturday's soccer violence probably closed the door on English clubs hoping to get back into Europe next season. He said it would now be very difficult to convince his colleagues to lift the ban. The sports minister, Colin Moynihan, who's off to Italy in the morning for a meeting about the World Cup, said magistrates should use their new powers to stop convicted soccer hooligans travelling abroad. Police at Bournemouth, who fought a series of running battles with Leeds United fans, say they'd asked for the fixture to be moved last June. The Football League are now talking about stopping any bank holiday soccer fixtures at the resorts. More than 70 fans were arrested in Bournemouth. Many appeared at a special court sitting charged with public order offences. Most were remanded on bail and given an hour to get out of the area. Syria has accused the British government of not seeming to care about the hostages in Lebanon. Britain and Syria have no diplomatic relations. Syria's troops control the southern Beirut suburbs where most of the hostages are thought to be held. Its foreign minister talked to Brent Sadler.
The British government is doing nothing, to secure the release of their hostages. There are certain politicians in London who do not want this issue to be resolved.
The American former hostage, Frank Reed, has described the 2 years he spent in solitary confinement and the beatings he got for trying to escape. Dr. Reed has met friends and relations of John McCarthy and the Belfast teacher Brian Keenan. He said both were in good health. Here, explosives have been turning up in fishermen's nets in the Clyde estuary. They were manufactured by a subsidiary of ICI who say they're very concerned. Detonators like these are becoming a regular part of fishermen's catches, and some skippers are netting huge quantities of explosives, surplus material dumped in a specially designated area, but now turning up as far as 10 miles away.
We would suggest that any trawler skipper trawling up material of this sort immediately reports it to the Coast Guard or the police.
That's all from me for now. I'll have more news for you later in the evening.
This is Anglia with the next news headlines at 4:04. In half an hour, it's the best of indie music in transmission, but now the best of last year's films in Cinemattractions.